Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, folks. AK here, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. So, we've finished the main chapter so far, the part A of what will inevitably lead to part B of this new Eridu Dawn or Sunrise or whatever the heck it was. I can never keep up with the quest names sometimes. But, yeah, that was done. The tournament arc that they had been building up to for the last 2 months or so ended up being a complete bust because the adults who hired the Wolfbane Romule, whose name is a reference to Rome, because of course it was, they hired him, having him disrupt the tournament for whatever scheme they were doing. And, Romeo went off the deep end, killed a bunch of people. They were like, why'd you do that? We didn't hire you to do that. And, of course, me and Romeo are on the same viewpoint of, you hired a bloodthirsty berserker wolf man. What did you think was going to happen? And he went and stole all the prizes, dumped them into across the hollow, and everyone from contestants to criminals went for it. We went there with Sissia to find that Porceloy engine that they really, really want. Moores never showed up again because, of course, he didn't. He scurried off elsewhere way earlier. And we fought Romeo, which was a very cool boss fight, if a little too long, in my opinion. And then, of course, Ramiel made her move, where she used her time stop abilities to get the engine before everyone else could. So she's definitely involved with an ulterior motive, which I think everyone suspected. Because MiHoYo is not one to drop new characters without having something in the background to be a reason. We don't know what that reason is yet, but I look forward to seeing what becomes of her. And I'm going to assume she will be a playable character, because she definitely looks like it, unless they pull a fast one, which I hope they don't. But, yeah. So, overall, short chapter, was not a very long one. In fact, I think it was shorter than even the ones for the season 1 epilogue. But then again, there's still part B to come out, which whenever that'll be. And I am trying desperately to grind for Nangong, and now I'm beginning to wonder if I should have just not rolled for frickin' Yuzuha. I hate when they do this shit sometimes. So, and because it's Tuesday and I have night shift starting at 3:15, I'm likely not going to be able to do everything as much as I would like, but I'll do what I can. So, main quest aside, we do have an event one called the Simmering something. What was it? I wrote it down. Chronicle of Simmering Flavors, which involves Sissia, and looks like Nangong also. I'm going to assume it's food-related because, well, that's basically what the implication means. Especially considering the fact that Sissia, part of her character is the fact that she is a glutton. In fact, she might be one of my new favorite characters the more I play with her, the more I see of her. I'm not the biggest fan of her design in some aspects, but overall I do really like her as a character and the general aesthetic. in a lot of ways, she feels like a revised version of Yanagi, just faster. Especially with the whole spear whip thing and lightning going on. So let me get this done. Get this done. All that done. And I'm pretty sure new stuff is available to buy at the logistics shop. If not, then it should be any time now. Nope, not yet, but close. Okay. So we're getting there. So let's see. Where is... So, So yeah, so... We gotta go report to... this one. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh. I thought I teleported there, but I guess not. And of course, nothing's going on the TV. I am disappointed in this. As much as I've enjoyed Season 2, I will admit I am disappointed in some things. I'm not happy with how they dropped a lot of the agent stories. Like, come on. I mean, some of them have happened, like Flora and Lucia and such, but a lot of them just kind of got folded into being event quests. And I'm not too happy about that. Not to mention the special episodes here, which they only ever did 3 of them, and they never did them ever again. I don't know why, because you have a whole bunch of blanks here, and it's like clearly they're there for something, but no one's done anything with them. Not to mention the 4th one right there that says locked. Not to mention there was even one square in the Hollow Zero area that was locked too. That until they moved that was there for the longest time, still isn't, and I would imagine probably hasn't been done anything with for the longest time, and I'm still like, okay, are you going to do anything with it yet? The one next to the Arpeggio Fault or whatever it was. But anyway, Eos looks happy. Let's see what's going on with him. Hot flavored batteries. Would that taste good? Eos is seriously so cute. He can't help but want to cuddle him every time I see him. Master, you're back. Alright, enough with the dramatics, Wise. Belle, why are you here all of a sudden? Catch the latest episode of Infernal Connoisseur, obviously. It's like the hottest show to binge with food right now. Belle turns on the TV to a recent hit show on NEBC, and I'm guessing that means New Eridu Broadcast Corporation. Infernal Connoisseur is rumored to be a food review show that focuses on real food, real reactions, and real critiques. Well, they do love their food quests in this game, I will give them that. This live stream seems to be halfway through already. An elegant food critic site sits poised in the center of the frame, while a man who looks to be the proprietor stands beside them, a nervous expression on his face. Ruh-roh.
Hello, Mr. Steven. I didn't expect you to grace us with your presence. I'm the person in charge of this Howley Good. We've always upheld the spirit of combining cuisine with culture.
He looks a little flamboyant. Is he supposed to be an even more overt version of Gordon Ramsay from how the proprietor sounds? And by that I mean he's acting like he's about to kill him.
We insist on using only high-end ingredients, hoping to spread our Wi-Fi Peninsula Flavor Plus philosophy all across New Eridu.
Steven. Ugh. Somehow that name fits.
Spare me the investor pitch nonsense and just serve the food. One bite and I'll know if it's any good.
Ugh, he even has a posh accent. Ugh. I'd much rather would have preferred he sounded like Rob Halford. But, okay, we're stuck with him, I guess.
Signature dish, black bean sauce ribs. No bean aroma. No meaty flavor. Fail!
Ugh, the artsy types, they always sound cringe.
Ugh, too much gristle in the chassu. I can't even chew it. Fail!
Okay, based, I will agree. I hate gristle. Gristle is just disgusting. I mean, it's fine to be used in broth for flavor and such, and when, in the case of brisket, having it melt away so the flavor's there, but you're not dealing with all that nonsense. But yeah, I can't stand gristle. The yucky stuff, as I always called it as a kid.
This pineapple bun's crust isn't crispy and the inside isn't fluffy. Big fail!
So, I will agree with him so far on that opinion.
And don't get me started on the chicken feet. You didn't even clip the nails and there's literal chicken poop in there! Are you guys for real?
I don't see the appeal of chicken feet, folks. I really don't.
Mr. Steven, listen, all these dishes are on the house. I've always liked you. Please.
Either he was so scared he didn't prepare well enough, or something else. But if there's chicken doo-doo in there, then it's, well, inedible.
To sum up, my verdict on howly good is a total failure.
Really?
Director, next time could you please pick a spot that actually passes health inspection? I'm heading back to my RV.
Switch the PGM signal and cut from the live feed to the studio. What do you mean on my camera? Cut it now! He's not even here anymore!
Fuck it, we do it live. Or, wait, it's the other way around. We'll do it live! Fuck it! After a series of chaotic camera cuts, the scene shifts to the studio, where the host, Bang Boo, slowly emerges from the darkness into the spotlight. 5 years ago, a mysterious man appeared before our very eyes. He has a godlike tongue and created a standard for food reviews that countless people trust. Is he an angel fallen from the sky or a devil straight out of a hollow? No one knows, but one thing is certain, everyone will respectfully address him as Inferno Connoisseur Stephen. Oh, they're even doing the freaking name all flamboyantly. Ugh. Then again, I'm doing the voice all flamboyantly like I've done on occasion, so what do I know? The TV program ends there, followed closely by the sound of Belle's stomach growling.
Now I'm starving. How about we hit up that hot pot place in Lumina Square?
Oh yeah, we haven't been there. Well, we've never been inside there, but we have been there. Sounds good, let's head out now.
Sounds good. I'm actually starving myself. Let's go.
Okay, I'm good on the recording bit. You arrive at Simmer Hot Pot in Lumina Square with Belle. It's not even time to eat yet, but plenty of people are already in line, and in the crowd there seems to be a familiar face. Is it... Oh!
Didn't expect to run into you two here.
You know, I knew Nangong was probably going to be involved because her face was plastered on the quest profile, but but when it's like, oh, familiar face... it's like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Okay. Nangong, didn't expect to see you here.
Nangong? I didn't expect to run into you here. Did you come to grab a bite too?
Yes. Heck, half of her clothes makes her look like the pink with black polka dots undershirt. It reminds me of either strawberries or watermelon. So in that respect, yeah, already it kind of fits with the vibe.
No. The owner here, Blaze, is a good friend of mine.
Lays.
I helped her escape from a hollow once. She still hasn't recovered from the corruption. I'm here to deliver Chloroquine, the anti-corruption medicine. Hold on a sec. I'll go ask Blaze. We might be able to get you guys that closed-off table outside, so you don't have to wait in line.
Sweet. Oh, that reminds me. Let me share the stream on the Twitter. Yeah, I still call it Twitter. I only rarely ever call it X. I'm just not used to it. Still not used to it. Never likely will be used to it. Well, sometimes I even call it Twatter due to how many weirdos still infest it that came over from Tumblr. Remember Tumblr? Ugh. That one was a warning sign. Express thanks.
Oh, sure. Thank you so much.
You quietly wait at the shop entrance for Nangong. Before long, she calls over the owner, Blaze.
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot!
Ooh.
Ready to taste the hottest flavor around?
You know, for someone who's apparently recovering from ether corruption, she looks pretty spry. No, I don't think we've ever met Blaze, so they're finally doing something about the hot pot place, are they? And of course, just like Sweetie, she is a hot, busty Asian woman. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love hot Asian women. Anyway, so Blaze is her name. So she is basically... So are we doing... So is it like Sweetie? Is it like a real name, or is it I'm going to assume it's a stage name to describe their profession. Sweetie with Yoon Cha-sin, and Blaze with the spicy hot pot restaurant. It fits. Alrighty then. So let's be acquainted with Miss Blaze, shall we? And her pair of big bows, shall we say. Hey there, I'm Blaze, owner of Simmer Hot Pot. You guys friends of Nangong? I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle. Didn't expect business to be so good. Oh, it's gonna be good, alright. I'm looking at that figure like how Sissy looks at food. Just getting by. The crowd is only half as big as before. Hold on a second. Those two tables outside are still being cleaned up. I'll take you over there in just a sec. You two have any preferences? I'd totally go for the signature spicy pot, but hey, our new clear soup base is solid too. Give me the spicy. Crohn's disease be damned, I want to try it. And since you're friends of my savior, I'll give you a 20% discount for this meal. I'll go for the savior. Huh, did she tell you? She rescued me after I entered a hollow by mistake. You two can take a look at the menu. The soup base is being prepared, and you can take it. Your seats right away. Let's eat. Okay.
Piping hot treat brings a spark to your day.
Oh. So is this gonna be like the Cheesetopia stuff again, or are they gonna throw a twist into it? Search for freshness stage. It looks like it might be. Clear soup and beef 1.
Enough talk. Let's dig in.
Ingredients must be ordered before cooking. Their base details can be seen on the ingredient cards. Okay, so you can view the ingredient type here. This is the ingredient deliciousness score. It determines whether the stage is completed. So Okay, so rather than doing, so it is a twist on the old Cheesetopia quest, where instead of serving food, we're actually making the food. Determines whether the stage is completed. Grab some beef flank. Press confirm. Cauliflower adds a delicious boost to any meat you've picked previously. Let's order some cauliflower this time. Ma petit chauffeur. Press and confirm your order. Okay. You can use the joystick to move the ladle and press X to scoop. When remaining scoops or the countdown reaches 0, the turn settlement begins. Up to 25 items can be scooped around. Oh, so we're not just... So we're preparing it and eating it. Is that it? Interesting. That was fast. Ingredients come in 3 quality tiers: common, rare, and legendary. Well, of course. Higher the quality, the stronger the effect. Marbled beef is a rare ingredient. 1 serving of marbled beef will produce 4 slices when you toss it in a pot. Go for the marbled beef. The more you scoop up, the higher the score. Press to confirm. This round is the tasting round. Deliciousness target for the stage is shown here. Use that to review the ingredients.
How scrumptious.
Proxies may have noticed that some ingredients have special effects. When the cooking phase begins, each ingredient has a 10% chance to become a premium ingredient. Premium ingredients have base deliciousness score doubled. Their effects are also enhanced. Prioritizing premium ingredients when scooping is therefore a good strategy. On the order screen, menu catalogs, proxies can switch to preview of the ingredient ingredient details. This is sounding more overcomplicated than I expected. Turn it on. Do I want the shrimp? Do I want the marbled beef? I'll do the shrimp. Damn, that's big. Ribeye beef.
Well balanced.
Not really into beef balls, but okay. That's a big score right there.
This flavor is absolutely on point.
I think we more than doubled the score that was intended.
Please come again.
Okay, so so it's not serving food. Well, it is. It's just they put a twist on it with regards to hot pot stew broths and stuff. Where we're adding ingredients, seeing which ones vibe the most, and then start eating it to make the delicious meter go up. So it's not like picking from a menu and setting it there like a waiter, like the Cheesetopia. It's a little more like, okay, we're just adding stuff and eating it as we go. So it's similar but different. You have just finished Hot Pot when commotion breaks out at the table next to yours. Seems like a TV crew is here to film something. Oh, God.
My. After all these years, I've actually set foot in this restaurant again.
Oh, great. So he's here, is he? Looks like they do, and I guess they have a history when they started out. When Blaze started out. Why is she so cute? With those, I love those marine green eyes. And the black and gold, man. That's just peak color combination right there. Plus the little red and gold and black gem on the hair helps. A nice little contrast. He's that guy from TV.
Isn't he that food critic we saw on TV? What was he called? Something?
It's the Infernal Connoisseur, Steven! Mr. Steven, if this is still about what happened before, the public security officers have already given their conclusion.
If public security officers were actually useful, what's the point of apologizing?
Hey.
Sorry, but if you're just here to cause trouble, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, come on. Look at you getting all worked up. Can I just drop by for a meal and give it a little review?
That's fine, but if you're gonna be a smart ass, then we don't want you around.
Don't tell me you're too scared to let me try it because the food's so bad.
Oh, he's one of those people, is he? I mean, I'll give him. I'll sympathize on account of my dislike of Gristle, but that's about it.
Nothing scares me. Feel free to critique anything on the menu.
The waiter serves the Hot Pot restaurant's signature spicy combo, but as Steven takes a taste, a look at the stain slowly creeps across his face. Oh, great. He is one of those people.
I can't believe it. It's only been a couple of years and you've already gotten so rusty. The signature soup base is too salty, the depth of flavor is weak, and while the spiciness is balanced enough, the aroma is completely lacking. Fail. This premium beef has plenty of marbling, but zero sweetness or flavor. Pair that with the red oil soup base, and it's just a grease bomb. Fail. The seafood platter is mostly frozen stuff. The texture wasn't bad, but you can't escape that fishy freezer smell. Fail.
Ugh, and I thought my high-functioning tism was bad.
My apologies. About the seafood, we've run into a few logistical snags recently. We're working hard to get it sorted out.
Yeah, the only thing worth mentioning is the brown sugar rice cake. The frying technique was actually decent, but the syrup is way too sweet. Don't tell me you only care about how it looks and not how it tastes before serving it up.
That's not true. I sample a selection of the dishes served every day.
The smell is nauseating and the service is even worse. It's scorching hot out, yet they seated us outside for Hot Pot. Plus this awful soup base. I don't want to stay here another second.
Hey, they're full today, alright? Cut them a break.
Mr. Steven, let me explain. Maybe some dishes aren't exactly perfect, but...
Explain! That's for losers. Oh, sorry. I forgot you are a loser.
Really, I really can't stand people that insufferable. Steven walks out of the store without even glancing back, and the camera crew follows him Leaving at them are many of the customers waiting for a table, behind whom the owner, Blaze, is now standing there in a daze.
Hey, don't get upset. I'm sure it doesn't taste that bad. Let me try.
Well, that was a weird rhyme right there.
It's fine. You don't have to do this.
The dishes Blaze makes are always top tier. There's definitely something wrong with that food critic. Let me have a taste.
Come on, no matter how much you sweet talk me, it's not gonna...
Uh-oh. So, there is something off. And I pressed the button too soon again.
Come on, no matter how much you sweet talk me, it's not gonna...
You know, maybe he did have a point. It's just his attitude that sucks.
Are you guys gonna say something nice to me?
Oh, man.
Miss Blaze, why is this soup base so salty?
Ugh. You know, sometimes even the jackasses are right. Occasionally. But in this case, it's looking like that is the case. Unfortunately for Blaze.
Huh? Salty? But it tastes just right to me.
How about trying a sip of this freshly squeezed orange juice?
It's a bit weak. Not really sweet enough. I could add some more sugar. No more sugar. This juice is already half syrup, half juice. It's so thick, it's separating into layers. Miss Blaze, is your sense of taste...
The ether corruption did it?
Wait, are you saying that I'm losing my sense of taste?
Oh no. How much you want to bet that because of the ether corruption, her taste buds are out of whack, and because she hasn't fully recovered from it yet, it's like, you know how people described losing their sense of taste when they were in the midst of having suffered from the coof? That's basically what it sounds like. She hasn't, fully recovered, and as a result, her taste buds are shot. So, I guess now we know what we're doing and why we're here. Failed chef. Blaze unexpectedly discovers that her sense of taste has gone haywire. While Nangong seems to have stumbled upon some news online, better go check what's going on. So yeah, her taste buds are shot because of I'm assuming because of that accident, and as a result, she can't discern the proper flavors anymore, and as a result, her food's gone bad. It's not her fault, but we gotta help the girl out. That is a W engine. Doesn't even look like it. Looks like you could eat it. I mean, it's shaped like a food bowl, but come on. Okay. Give me the polychromes. So, failed chef is the mission. Oh, look at that! Even Xiao Guang and Yixuan are here. Oh, my two favorite ladies from season 2.
If you liked it, don't forget to leave a good review.
Yep. So, I don't know if I do not think I'll be able to do this all in one sitting. More than likely, it'll be in a multi-part stream at all, in the least. So, do as much as we can before I have to leave for work, and then continue the rest later. Losing my sense of taste? 2 weeks ago, when I was rescued from a hollow by Nangong and received treatment for corruption, the doctor said ether corruption could cause sensory disorders, but I didn't take it seriously. Well, sometimes you do. By the way, I need to correct the record. When I said yesterday that Ramiel was like the first bird wyvern in the game. I have to take it back because I'm pretty sure Nangong is a bird wyvern herself, but you can forgive me for thinking otherwise considering the fact that her wings do not look natural. They look prosthetic because of how they're bolted onto her back. And I keep saying there's a story with Nangong somewhere, but they haven't really delved into it yet. It's just, I'm looking at her backside and I'm just like, yeah, there's something happened right there that caused that nasty scar. So either her wings are prosthetic and were added to her, or she lost her wings like Angel from X-Men and had replacements grafted into her back. You know, one of two possibilities. I didn't take doctors subscribed I'd lose my sense of taste, but I didn't take it seriously. That's a possibility. But no need to worry yet. You just took your anti-corruption medicine. Why don't you go home and rest? I've been keeping an eye on your reservations and reviews, haven't I? Just leave it to me. Wait, the way you're talking, is someone spamming bad reviews online again? Oh, nothing serious. Just the same old, only a matter of personal preference. Bad reviews? Let me have a look. Why has Simmer gotten so nasty? Yo, fam, is it just me or has Simmer been getting worse and worse? Soup base was crazy salty, desserts were crazy sweet, seafood reeked like hell, and the owner's got the nastiest attitude ever. Pretty cool that I got a sweet tooth. Not as good as when they first opened. Food's trash, she won't even let you say it. Lady boss is scary as hell. That's how these places roll. Saw it when they first opened, then quality tanks over time. In this case, it wasn't even her fault. It's just her sensory or bits are out of whack. Am I the only one who comes here just because the owner lady is hot? I mean, I would too. You're a commentator above. Yo, commentator above, you're shameless. Lady Sunbringer. Oh, must be a Sunbringer fangirl, I guess. Gotta give him a chance to make things right, I've said it myself. There's plenty of restaurants that I love where they will have a bad day, and then I come back and it's like they fixed the problem. There's a burger joint I really like named Hangry Bison in my neck of the woods, where they make a great buffalo burger. First time I went there, great. Second time I went there, they were overwhelmed and the chef wasn't there, and I got the saltiest hamburger I'd ever had in my life. I was like the slug from A Bug's Life, who got the dish that had salt in it. But then I go back later again, and I'm like, oh, this is way better than it was the second time. What happened? Well, they were overwhelmed, and the chef wasn't there, so that explains it. But I can also understand people not coming back to a place if the place you used to like has just gotten worse and worse and never improved. Like, there was an Italian place I liked for a while called Antonio's, where they had rotisserie chicken. And then every other time I had it, it just got worse and worse and worse, and I just never went back ever again because it was just a complete it just downgraded the more I went there. So, most times I'm forgiving if the mistakes are very few and far between, but yeah, I can understand the being irate if a place just gets worse and worse and just doesn't improve. Okay, so gotta give them a chance to make things right, Plenty of people are relying on posting complaints about the food's taste at Simmer, with more than a few throwing shade at the owner, Blaze. Yeah, she didn't take her condition seriously, and as a result, and rather than think, wait a minute, maybe I am in fact the problem, she bit back. I mean, I can't really say I blame her, to be honest, but at the same time, ugh. The doctors did warn you. What do you mean the soup base was crazy salty, desserts were crazy sweet, and seafood reeked like hell, and the owner's got the nastiest attitude ever? I'm so mad. When I find that little punk, I'm gonna pound his head into meatballs. Hey, do I really come off as that much of a hothead? Well, right now, yeah. Literally and figuratively. Hey, of course not. Or you've got quite the temper. Should we lighten it up, or should we tell her the truth? I'll tell her the truth. You have quite the temper. Yeah, Blaze is super friendly. But it feels like there's a big problem with the dishes. There are more and more negative reviews lately. The taste of the dishes got worse by the day. I doubted the suppliers, talked to the employees, and made complaints at the seasoning stores. Now that I think about it, it's probably the corruption that took away my sense of taste. Ugh. Maybe I wronged them? Just got a knock-knock message from the front desk. Gotta go handle that real quick. Yeah, so we gotta help her out. We gotta get everything back in order. Ooh, Ellen's right here. Can I do anything? Yeah, I'll do it. Oh wait, that's crazy. Way to go to the next school over. Oh really? You've got such a cute style. Did you make that yourself? No way. We have a friend who's really into this style too. It's too bad he's not with us today. Oh, really? Yeah, otherwise you two could have hit it off for sure. Wow. You're adorable. Want to add each other on? Oh, sorry. That's my friend. Later. After the two girls wave goodbye, Ellen finally relaxes, squinting. Phew. I didn't think you'd be so good at chatting with strangers. Are you actually an extrovert? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean them? All I need is some basic social skills. You can get through most conversations with just, oh, really? No way? And, wow. Wow. Oh, really? Did you bite your tongue? I was just doing what you said. I don't know what to say. It was just kind of off-putting for some reason. Wait, does that mean that's how I make other people feel too? Maybe I do. No way. Whatever, doesn't matter. Thinking about this is giving me a headache. I'll just keep doing what I've been doing. What? I didn't get any points for that one? Come on. Oh well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe she'll pop up again later and I'll get it right. My favorite Simmers received tons of negative reviews on the reservation rep site. After all, the experience isn't that good. Yeah, there's definitely something off about the taste. Well, I actually noticed that there was something wrong with the taste of the soup base and the dishes, and I wanted to remind Blaze. It's just, I haven't found the right opportunity. I should have talked to her early, and now the negative reviews are flooding online. I originally designed these Bang Boo figures as freebies, and they were working great for promotions, too. No sooner have the words left her mouth than Blaze steps out of the shop looking totally deflated. What's wrong, Blaze? You're looking pretty rough. The front desk told me all our bookings for the next few weeks got canceled. The way things are looking right now, Simmer won't be able to stay in business unless we find a solution. The employees have been under a lot of pressure these past few days. Some of them even suspect that my taste buds are malfunctioning, but they're afraid to tell me because of my temper. I gave everyone time off and posted a notice that we're temporarily closed for adjustments. But if my corruption symptoms don't get better and my sense of taste never comes back, I'm afraid Simmer won't be far from shutting down for good. How about this? We'll be your taste buds and help you check the flavors. You just focus on developing new dishes and soup bases. We can get more people to taste test. There's gotta be a flavor most customers will like. That could work. But for improving the menu, where do we start? Judging from Steven's feedback earlier, the beef, seafood, soup bases, and desserts all had issues. Beef, let me think. Beef. At this point, it looks like our only option is to track down that woman at Waifei Peninsula. That woman? Yeah, she's the most adept person at picking ingredients I've ever seen. She can always source the best ingredients at the lowest price. No time to waste, then. Let's head to Waifei Peninsula. Count me in. Defending the deliciousness of this world is my duty. We could totally team up with Nangong to design some themed decorations as freebies. Customers would eat that up for sure. Count me in. Huh? I don't know about that, especially you two siblings. We only just met today. You've already helped with the taste testing. I can't ask you to go out of your way for me. Oh, come on. Don't turn them down. Everyone loves Simmering and the delicious food you make. That's why they gotta help you out. That's why they want to help you out. Alright. Thank you all. Let's head to the Yumcha Sin and Waifei Peninsula together later. Ah, so we are visiting Sweetie, are we? Everyone arrives together at the entrance of Yumcha Sin in Waifei.
Welcome in. Please head up to the second floor for our private seating.
Hello, ladies. Wait, the one on the left. She looks like the one blonde chick from Nikkei. The one in yellow and has her eyes covered by her bangs. Hello, sweetie puss. It's been a while. Meat quality issues. Let me think. From what I can tell, freezing's a killing the fresh, sweet flavor, but with your knack for using fresh cut ingredients, I bet you got a way around this. Hey there, milady. Been a while. Ah, she went back to her old black and red outfit, I see. Oh, Wise, you're here. Your sister just got here and is out helping us gather intel on how to improve our desserts. Thanks for all your hard work, Wise. Let me introduce you. This is my senior, Sweetie. Oh, so she learned under Sweetie, did she? Senior? Yeah, Sweetie and I went to the same culinary school back in the day, and she's all about highlighting the natural freshness of ingredients, while I'm more into the endless possibilities of seasonings and spices. After that, we each went our own way to choose our own targets, opening up shops in different spots. Judging by our own shops, how our shops are doing, looks like my cooking style was the right call after all. Come on, quit teasing me now. Alright, Blaze filled me in on everything. I can hook you up with the beef supplier, no problem, but having just freshly sliced beef on the menu, that's no variety. Let me think. Yumcha Sin's new dishes would probably taste pretty fire in a hot pot, too. Just head straight to Lee. He's all set and ready to go. Come on, Lee. Show him what you got. So we're finally doing with Mr. Robot Lee, are we? Ready, ladies and gentlemen, now witness Waifei Peninsula's true mastery, Dragon Tiger Twin Fist First Form. Stripey starts pounding the beef under the counter fast and hard, shouting out the name of each skill with every strike. Crouching Tiger, Coiled Dragon, Dragon Lies, Tiger Waits, Tiger's Roar, Dragon's Cry, Swinging Wind, Dancing Moon, Dark Moon, Howling Wind. Wait, is this a word chain game? Nah, this is a set of skill mnemonics I came up with based on my own training. Charge forward, strike like a tiger, crouching tiger, coiled dragon, dragon lies, tiger waits, tiger's roar, dragon's cry. Parry, dodge, spin, thrust, parry, dodge, thrust, spin. Ugh, like freaking Daffy Duck. It's just a word chain that goes around like a circle. Miss, you got a problem with any martial arts or something? With my martial arts or something? No, you just go on. Dragon Tiger, Double Fist, Second Form, Soaring, Dragon in the Sky, wake up every morning, wake up every day, get up and practice punches. Every punch hits the mark. The meatballs are ready. The meatballs are ready is one of the moves. After that combo moves, meatballs get pounded into perfection, bouncing around the plate with that springy texture. The ruckus from Lee pounding the meatballs catches the attention of a towering figure. Pan didn't expect him to be here, but then again, he is a chef himself, so it fits. Whoa, these meatballs are fire. Hey, sweetie, working on new dishes? Any discounts on the new stuff? If it's on sale, hook me up with a couple of pounds. Fufu's been on my case forever for having no meat to eat at all. Huh? Wise, what brings you here? Long time no see, Senior Yinhu. You introduced Nangong and Blaze to Senior Yinhu and explain why you're here. You mentioned you're on the hunt for top-tier meat dishes, but you'll need to taste test before deciding whether to add them to the new menu. And I drank all of my coconut juice. Phooey. Phooey. Oh, I see. Nice to meet you, Miss Blaze and Miss Nangong. Since you're here to taste test anyway, why not come eat at the temple? I was beginning to make some blanched veggies today, throw in a soup base, and boom, we've got a hot pot. Why not? It's been forever since I've had your cooking. Everyone heads back to Swabian Temple together. Senior Yinhu quickly whips up the dishes and the soup base while the rest of the crew pitches in, hauling over tables, chairs, and benches. Okay, so we're back at Swabian. Oh, he's got the whole setup and everything in this little corner right here. Yinhu, are we having veggies again today? Just because you stocked up doesn't mean we gotta have them every single meal. That's like me with chicken lately. More chicken today. Fried, grilled, broiled, seasoned, stir-fried veggies, blanched veggies, garlic veggies, cold-dressed veggies. I've eaten so much greens that I started losing streak after streak in Snake Duel. Ahem, who said anything about eating veggies? Hey, look who's here. Senior. Hey, juniors. I'm gonna whip up a clear soup hot pot for you guys today. Check it out. Already prepped the soup base. You mean just like the hot pot we had last time? Hell yeah. Thanks to Miss Blaze and Belle for helping prep the ingredients. Come on, have a seat. Everyone dig in and try Yunquei Summit's cooking. Let's eat. Enter the stage. New ingredients unlocked. Rice noodles, white radish. I'll start with the rice noodles. I love me Vietnamese rice noodles. Review the style suggestions. This chapter here. Press to view. So they recommend marbled beef and the ribeye. Nothing on the menu catches your eye, you can refresh it. Except for the first run, most orders placed grants a refresh opportunity. Recommended, so marbled and ribeye.
Well balanced.
Target complete. Ornaments are passive items that have stage-wide effects. After clearing a tasting turn, extra rewards are granted. In addition to green selections, there's also one decoration selection. Hot dog boo. I'll do the middle one, milk boo. Beef flank, rice noodles, radish, potato.
Well balanced.
Ladle gets bigger. Corn boo or stuffed boo? I'll do the bigger ladle. Premium. Carrot, lettuce, corned beef. Almost.
Dad, at least it was better than Yinhu's noodles.
I gotta try again. Fuck. Okay, so do the marble beef. We'll do the meat.
Well balanced.
Okay.
How scrumptious.
Okay. Oh,
Well balanced.
I did it. So far. Scooping if two identical foods are scooped at the same time. Whoa.
We ordered something incredible. A spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Ah,
Better than Yinhu's noodles.
damn it. This is much harder than I expected. Ugh. Okay, so...
We worked hard on it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rice noodles and radish instead. That was a way better target. White radish.
scrumptious.
That gave me a massive boost.
He ordered something incredible. One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Way better than before. Okay. Well, corn's not listed, but I am thinking about it.
Well balanced. This dish looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, I'm way off. Yeah, that starting vegetable broth gave me a massive jump. I was crawling with the meat dish. Now I'm like double than how I was previous.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable. Well balanced.
I already have the meat, so I'll just add lettuce. This ended up being a lot more thought-provoking than I thought. Hmm. I don't need anything else.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm triple.
I haven't been this stuffed in ages.
Well, I did it. It's just okay. The meat dish was just crawling. It was not getting me ahead. So I had to okay, let's try the vegetable and see how much of a boost I get there. And that ended up paying off to the point that I ended up having triple the points. So that ended up being better.
Meat is the best. After all the veggie noodles Junior Inho made, I can almost feel sprouts growing out of my head.
Well,
Keep it down, Senior Fufu. Senior Yinhu might overhear you.
I have to say, this soup base feels different this time. Not like Simmer's broth. It's warm, nourishing. My stomach's happy and I feel totally recharged. Mm-hmm. Inhu said he mixed in all kinds of herbs and spices, cuts through the grease and brings out the aroma of the vegetables. And there's this thing called five-finger catgrass.
You mean it literally has catgrass in it? Five-finger catgrass. Doesn't sound very appetizing.
No one really knows what's in the pot except Inhu himself. He's been super mysterious about it. Senior, this is a secret Yunquei Summit recipe. Only disciples who actually cook get to learn it. Stop snooping around. He says that every time I ask about recipes, acting like I'm gonna burn down his precious kitchen or something. Oh, he just came out of his kitchen. If you're curious, go ask him yourself.
okay. Well, the ironic part is I started it off as a vegetable broth and then added meat to it. So I initially thought, I was like, oh, well, okay, so how it works is you're given two options of different styles. I initially went with the meat one because that's what Fufu wanted. Turned out to be completely the opposite, where I had to start as a vegetable broth, but then progressively add meat to it, and then it got better. By the way, speaking of soups, I gotta go unload a bit. Hold on. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, now I feel better. I can continue where I left off. How is it? Everyone enjoying the food? It's delightful. I've got a question, though. Master Pan, you mind sharing the recipe for this soup base? We've been trying to figure out how to improve the soup base at Simmer Hot Pot. The soup base recipe? It's not that I don't want to share it, but the spices I use might not really work for you guys. Take ginseng, for example. It's supposed to boost your chi and strengthen your spleen. But if you toss that into a spicy pot, I feel you might get inflamed gums. Why don't you just go ask Shelbu yourselves? That's how I got my soup base recipe. You mean the one from Peace Herbal? The elderly bamboo? Yeah, that's the one. He's a master in making herbal tea, savory broth, soup bases, all that good stuff. Just tell him what you're looking for and he'll let you know what ingredients to toss in to upgrade the soup base. Let me go ask him real quick. Blaze is still in the kitchen working on dishes. I'll get Belle to go with you. And it's just up the stairs. Nourishing. Senior Yinhu mentions the spices and herbs that give the soup base its soothing, nourishing quality comes from Peace Herbal, but there seems to be only the delivery guy, Huang Chi, hanging around outside Peace Herbal. Let's go check out what's going on. Tourists. Meow. Uh-oh, he looks distressed.
Huh? Is Peace Herbal closed today? Huang Chi, did you see Shelbu?
Oh, I actually said the name right for once.
Oh, Shelbu.
Oh, come now. It can't be that bad.
To all our guests, I'm truly sorry. But I'm afraid the 100-year-old Bang Boo just couldn't hold on in the end.
Oh, come on.
You mean Shelbu? He
was an old Bang Boo after all.
I tried everything to save him, but nothing worked.
You did your best. Don't beat yourself up.
Acupuncture, cupping, gua sha, tuina. Why did none of this work?
He needs a new battery, you idiot.
You put all that effort in the wrong direction. It'd be weird if those actually worked.
It was only after Reed told me Bang Boo are robots did I realize that they run on electricity.
No shit. What did you think they ran on? Fruit juice?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it's totally electric.
I don't know. I had to come up with something. Because the guy did everything but electricity or electronic appliances. And, yeah, I'm a moron. You get what I mean?
So just like in the movies, I hooked up wires to the car battery to jumpstart him, and he just completely shut down.
You should. I think you overcharged him, buddy. Wow. You know, I say I'm a dumbass sometimes, but this guy takes the cake. And I'm not even an electrician. I don't know anything about that shit. Suggest checking on Shelbu.
Hold on. Now I'm starting to suspect that Shelbu shut down because of how you handled him. Can you take me to see him?
Next time, take him to a Bang Boo repairman or electrician. Well, I would say Enzo, but Enzo doesn't live in Wi-Fi. He'd have to schlep from one part of Eridu to the other.
Okay, Doc, right this way. Just follow me.
Fuck. Okay, let's get Mr. Shelbu some much needed repair work done. Well, he's barely conscious, if anything. No, he's out cold. Doc over here, Shelbu's completely out cold. Poor Shelbu is sitting frozen on the ground, the air still thick with the acrid stench of burnt insulation tape. Looks like it totally got fried by high voltage shock. Manager, you got any ideas? I'll take a look. The old pipe game. Haven't done this in a while. That was the easiest pipe game ever. The hell? Didn't even take any thought. It was just one click and that was all it was. It's never been... I mean, they were always easy, but never that easy. Shelbu successfully wakes up, and after hearing what everyone needs, he starts thinking it over. Ugh, thanks everyone. I think I got zapped by some kind of lightning bolt. Then I totally blacked out. You got overcharged, buddy. By this dingus over here. So you need some herbs or spices to tone down the heat and spiciness of the hot pot, eh? Doc, you're a miracle worker. Old Shelbu's talking speed is back to normal. I'd suggest you might want to try. Try what? Doc, you made it worse. How come it speaks even more slowly than before? No spicy pot. We need to improve the spicy hot pot, not get rid of it. Isn't there any other way? Guess there's no choice. Is that so? Alright then. You can't handle spiciness, you could always try. Wait, you weren't finished, so there is a way to fix this? Just have less spicy stuff. Shouldn't have even asked him. Of course, you could also toss in those spices to make it a bit gentler. After half an hour of back and forth with Shelbu, you finally figure out which herbs and spices he's recommending. Are you sure? He was stuttering through it. What if he got it wrong? Don't worry, he never messes up when it comes to mixing herbs. I can whip up a batch for you. Just give it a try and see for yourself. Thank you so much. I can also offer home delivery. Just give me a knock-knock message if you need it. I'll give you 20% off shipping. Sweet. Let's head back and test out the suit base. If it's solid, we're totally ordering it. Huang Chi helps gather the herbs and spices. Everyone heads back to Swabian with the goods, only to run into two familiar faces. Is it? Let me get. It's. I'm going to predict it's Xiao Guang and Yi Xuan. Yep, I was correct. Hey, my two favorite ladies in season 2. Well, not my only favorites, but they're the ones that are up there on the very tippy top after with Seed being below them. Hey, Mommy Yishwen. Hey, my darling Xiao Wang. I missed you so much. You're back. I was just thanking Yishun Shifu for all your help. Well, seeing my disciples eager to stand up for justice and help those in need, it really warms my heart. It's all about helping hot pot joints in crisis. Delicious justice served hot. Thanks for the props, ladies. We brought back the soup-based spices too. Come on, everyone, give it a taste. All right, Master Pan and Master Fufu went out to take care of something, so I'll be whipping up the soup base for everyone today. I feel like my symptoms have been getting better lately. If I follow the recipe, it should turn out fine. Everyone, come sit down. You're doing it? I've already tasted like dozens of spices with you along the way, and I really can't try any more. Let Master Yishun and Master Ye give it a taste. Don't you mean Mistress Ye and Mistress Shifu? Or whatever. Master Yishun. Why does it sound like someone is snoring around here? Am I imagining things? Nope, it's just me in the house. Maybe I'm imagining things. Must be a ghost or something. Or maybe it's the game and with a little instrument playing in the background and it sounds like snoring. Maybe that's what it is. Illusions. Alright, I'll go check with Belle about the beef order. Blaze, you've been running around all day. Sit down and get yourself a proper meal. Alright, I'm totally not hungry either. The taste testing mission is all yours, Wise. You got this. Huh? I'm staying for the taste test. Whether they're telling the truth or out of fear of Blaze's seasoning, Nangong and Belle bolt out of Swabian Temple in a flash. Oh. As much as I like Japanese style clothing, these Chinese style ones are certainly peak. There's a certain beauty to them, I will say. There really is. Especially with these double D packing ladies, that's for sure. What's going on? Oh, and the thick thighs too. Can't forget those. I'm doing it again. What's going on? Those two just bolted out of here like their lives depended on it. It's nothing, really. Oh, I also just realized, in fact, a lot of characters are like this in this season, by the way. Both Yishun and Xiaoguang's hair is parted into the sides like a pair of wings. In fact, a lot of characters in Season 2 have their hair either parted like this or split into two pigtails. Even Miyabi's hair was split at the middle, like them. Well, the ZZZ staff certainly have their taste in certain styles, I will say. Anyway, then let's all dig in and give it a taste. Take a seat, everyone. Well then, much obliged. Let's begin. Oh, what are we doing? When settling, the deliciousness of random meat is increased by 2. Lazuli, so premium tender beef. Or premium lazuli lettuce. Times 3 or plus 40? I'll do the 10. I'll do the prime. I'll do the prime tender beef. See how that works. Okay. So, clear soup and beef. 3. Okay, so that's the whole name of the whole thing.
Seems like a very healthy hot pot.
So we can either do one or the other.
This dish looks absolutely amazing.
That was a big boost.
How scrumptious.
I'll do musical. Ribeye beef or white radish. I'll do ribeye, see how that works. I think I may have jumped it way up. Oh, I'll definitely add more rice noodles.
How scrumptious.
Soda boo or corn boo? Tender beef, white radish.
We ordered something incredible. One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Double it.
Well balanced.
I'll do +1. Pork balls, ribeye, potato. I'll do more meat. I know you're proud of your meat. I know I'm proud of my meat. Can't add any more. What do I want to get rid of? Meat rolls, tender beef. I'll get rid of this one.
Well balanced.
This hot pot packs quite a punch.
Indeed. Clear soup and beef. So that's the name of this third of the storyline.
I have to say, this soup base is impressive. My sense of taste isn't what it used to be, but my body feels better after this meal. I used to never touch non-spicy hot pot, but now I kind of regret it. I really love the soup base. And the beef, too.
Same here. I feel warm all over now. Like all the work fatigue just melted away. If I didn't like this when I was younger, I might have grown even stronger.
Oh, come on, Shifu. You're already super strong.
Yeah. Strength only means something when it's matched by integrity like yours, Shifu.
All right. I'm flattered. That reminds me. You came to deal with the soup base and ingredient shortage, right? Is everything okay?
Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder, Ishran Shifu. We still need to sort out the seafood. Luckily, it comes straight from Sailoon Bay. That's not too far from here.
That's good. I've heard there have been scoundrels hanging around Lemnian Hollow lately. If you need help, you can always come find us.
Thank you, Shifu. But I doubt these scoundrels will require your presence.
Relax, Sichuan Shifu. We'll go check it out on the lower level.
Alrighty. So, what was that? Legend of the Fish Stall. Ask Chiang about the seafood shipment status. Blaze realizes the overdue seafood shipment is supposed to come from Silent Bay and the Waifei Peninsula, so she heads over there with her companions to track down Chiang, the owner of the fish stall. Okay. Okay, so what was the name of that general arc again? Clear soup and beef. Got it. Alright. so, alright, we finished the first of the, I presume, the first one of the third arcs. And I gotta go to work soon. So I think this is a good place to stop. What was it again? Ugh, I hate when I can't remember what it is. Clear soup and beef. Got it. So, I think this is the end of the first part, and then leading into the second part, so... Clear soup and beef, or whatever it is. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm getting used to it, so it is a cooking-related thing, just like the Cheesetopia, but with a different twist on it, where instead of just besides just serving the food, we're actually making it, or participating in the making of it. And it ended up being a lot more challenging than I expected, because it's all about getting the numbers up and finding the right combination to get the numbers up, as opposed to just placing so-and-so into certain order. I mean, that's still there, but you have to like think a bit. So it's cool so far. I'm like, not what I thought, but at the same time, you know, I understood it more and more. So I'm liking it. It's nice to have these little events like these to kind of chill, even if it's not the core gameplay of fighting and stuff. But I like it. I'm enjoying it. Can't complain too much. I just hope I have enough polychromes to get frickin' Nangong before she wisps away, because that would suck. So, how much do I need? 4 more, and I can whittle it down again. I hope I can do it. Please, gotcha gods, don't let me down. I'm beginning to regret if I really should have gotten Yuzuha or not. And by that I mean maybe have just passed out on her and saved her for later again. Who knows? Who knows anything? But anyway. So, clear soup and beef. W engine reward I'll get later. Alright. Okay, so that'll do it for now. I'm basically finished with this part of it, and I can't wait to keep coming back for the next part. So it's not going to be tonight because of night shift. So more than likely tomorrow once I get back from in the afternoon, since it's an earlier time. So far, so good. We're helping Blaze get her restaurant back in order. Can't wait to do some more. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get Nangong, and yeah, can't complain too much. So hopefully all pans out, and when I come back, we will do the next part of this quest line. And see y'all later. Bye-bye.